here. Welcome to the next stream of the Minor League Baseball series. Well, if y'all haven't noticed, I have been transferred to AAA. And as you guys may know, it was yesterday when I got to AAA, and literally, guys, I missed AA already. But anyway, hey, the more you get good at this game, the more they're gonna move you up, and you get promotions over and over and over again. Anyway, let me go ahead and add this stream to my playlist of minor league baseball streams, and we will be underway. We will have baseball in the wee hours of the morning. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin by playing the Round Rock Express. So tonight, guys, San Antonio Missions crushed Midland Rockhounds. Score was 17-3. And man, was it a good game.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of four between the Round Rock Express and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Wait, the porch. Why are we returning here for? No, this is
number 53, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the sixth inning, but he couldn't get out of the sixth inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Montalvo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I hope the guy could catch it, because he did a terrible job trying to catch it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Guardado fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt, they will hit and run, they'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run, they're coming after you.
Now in the box, number 34. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
How come they don't call their name anymore? The double-A
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Catch it.
Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
See, the more you work hard,
ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Geraldo Oliveros. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Man, I wish I would have been a San Antonio Mission. That would have been nice.
Another one sent foul.
The teams that I've only played in the Texas League was the Midland Rockhounds, and after that they
ready to deliver the 1-2.
Northwest
Swing and a
Arkansas.
miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, Kenny's Vargas. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Vargas.
I have my friends that live in Odessa's last name Vargas. And your grandma? Really, dude?
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line.
Oh, that's going to be an error right there.
And he'll get in there safely.
That's
ready
a safe
now.
right there.
Victor Gill, runner at first to start the inning.
Whoa.
And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the
We got a
rain,
good
what
guy that's
changes?
playing
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball
11
gets slippery. It's hard to keep
home
your hands dry,
runs.
and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays at 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound.
Oh,
And he
man.
knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes, you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run.
Luke
It hurt them
Voigt.
last game. Hopefully, they'll catch it in this one.
Or Luke Volt.
Striding into the box, Ryan Rua, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, man.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
7th of the season, 357 feet in the air.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Pete Samuel. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 10 home runs. He'll start this one at 274 and 42 runs batted in.
Plays at first here.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Franco is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Juan Centeno. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Man, I just missed my boys in this game.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You know, they were good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a tick behind for a
Oh,
strike.
man, he's not going to make it. That's going to
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Nope, it didn't score nothing. I'm sorry. Correction.
At the plate, Harold Grimm. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And Round Rock is out in front, 2-0.
Round Rock, Texas.
Into the box now, Harold Grimm. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Grimm.
Hey, no one down here.
Whoa.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
If we can hold him, that's great.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up
I guess
the spin.
The more you work, the more they give promotion.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 43 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Montalvo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One down now, one down.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. Striding in once again, Geraldo Oliveros. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Geraldo Oliveros.
Just remember, guys, I might play a few games.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Littlefield moves over. 1 out. Standing in, Kenny's Vargas.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
We are facing Round Rock, Texas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maroa waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Gill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
2 down now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something.
Yeah, I know. He's not going to get out that easily.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's 7 balls.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Come on, man. You're going to get me tired easily.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Memphis is out on top, 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Rua. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Pete Samuel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pete Samuel.
Guys, let's go.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Juan Centeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Centeno.
Man, we nearly had him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lawson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now. Harold Grimm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harold Grimm.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 6-2. Ready once again, Willie Montalvo. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Dribbled up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, number 34. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Oliveros. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Oliveros.
High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Memphis is out on top 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Vargas.
Here we go, guys.
Man, we're just beating
First
them
pitch
up
coming,
already.
here it is.
7-2.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Littlefield is going to get there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Victor Gill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Right there for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Yeah, there we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Rua. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
They kind of do
Fouled
it
straight
differently
back.
than the Double-A does.
Hey, see you out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Redbirds lead it 7-2. Standing in, Pete Samuel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I think
I've
the
been
San
very
Antonio
impressed with how this
Missions,
starter's going about his business,
well, the
Matt.
new
He's looked
AAA
really
San
sharp,
Antonio
and it's
Missions
hard
will
to know
take
if it's
these
had any
guys.
effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, yeah. I did say Memphis on my video.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're
Blaster
looking for it,
Gaming.
go ahead
Hello.
and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now, Juan Centeno. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Juan Centeno.
Here comes the first pitch.
The Redbirds are just hitting them where they
First pitch is
hurt.
a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
The
Well,
windup
that's good.
and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
Dunk. Where did a beach
1-1,
ball come
here
from?
it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your
I
manager
thought
feels
the
good
guy
about
was
the
gonna
decision
play
of leaving
with
him
it.
in.
That'd been funny as hell.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Franco moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
Harold
digging in now,
Grimm.
Harold Grimm.
Now batting.
No hits in 2 trips
Second
to the
baseman.
plate for him in the ball game.
Grimm.
And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, strike him out.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lawson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
Well, that's
Memphis
pretty
is out
cool.
on top 8-2.
Your
Ramon
attention, please.
Baez enters from the
Now,
pen to
pitching for the
begin the frame
Redbirds,
with a sizable
number
lead
5.
with which to work.
Ramon Baez.
So Memphis will be taking on the Missions.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. Number 53 earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jose Fernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Well, that was good. That was a good game. You know, I'm just pretty sure that Las Vegas and Nashville, everybody's coming in.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Fresno Grizzlies. The Redbirds versus the Grizzlies.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stevie Ramirez, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez shading to his right. He's got it one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Soft liner to the left side, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Preston Tucker digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Tim Beckham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Into the box now, Colin Moran. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Get ahead of him right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Guardado is there for it. And that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Fresno leads this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Manny Medeiros, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying a tag. He's the leader of this defense.
No, that's good.
So striding in, Rico Blanco. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. A cold strike on the inside corner. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, man.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping into the box, Jeff Netzel, and he's looking to turn things around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, what away?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready for another chance, Billy Sharp.
Left fielder.
And the fastball that's
Billy
off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Preston Tucker. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
What's that?
You're down now.
Let me check.
Hey, get them yourself right here, kid.
No missions.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. Williams has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Manny Medeiros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Medeiros.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Rico Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rico Blanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kelby Tomlinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Settling in now, Jeff Netzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
If you read the box score, you would think, no way are they leading. Now, you win games by scoring runs, not base hits. And they put together a few hits, but they've got a lot of runs with it. Great production.
2 down now.
Into the box now, Billy Sharp, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Fresno leads this one 3-2. Ready once again, Preston Tucker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Martinez is after it. 1 out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tim Beckham stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Redbirds lead it 4-3. Digging in now, Manny Medeiros. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up.
I got it, ball.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Rico Blanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Kelby Tomlinson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Littlefield moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Memphis is out on top 4-3. Alberto Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alberto Lopez.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 53 notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Stephen Rayburn strikes out the side to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error.
Well, I guess this will be it for tonight, guys. I am getting tired.
A fast-developing minor leaguer is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push.
You've shown this organization a lot so far, Jonathan. But this is the time in the season that will really test the pitcher's mettle. That makes sense. I'll do my best. I know you will. You're doing great, Jonathan. Let's see how you respond to the test of trying to secure a playoff bid. Man, oh man. Aliens. So I'm just looking real quick. Yeah. Let's see, uniform. Well, that looks good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll see y'all in the next video.